Hey guys, how's it going? Today is Friday. Happy Friday. So, um yeah, I it's 1:30 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and yeah, it's been what a morning. So, this morning I went and did water aerobics. So something happened and I was really excited. I wanted to share with you guys. So, I've been doing water aerobics for now uh, a little over a week now, and I'm really liking it. It's been really great workout. Um, it's it's a not it's not easy, but it's something that I'm able to do for an hour, which is really awesome. Excuse me. So today, I went like normal. Yesterday I missed. I went Wednesday. I didn't go yesterday, and I went today. So this morning I went and I did my class, and I was talking to the instructor, and I was asking her about the belts that they use for the deep water, and she was telling me, I was like, I've always been afraid to try one because I just feel like I'm too big to wear one of those belts, and they were showing me how they adjust and everything, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. So I tried it around me, and of course it fit. I don't know why I'm so afraid of it, but so I was like, awesome. So I did my class, and then I was asking, well, who's the instructor for it? And I was just asking more questions about it. So I actually spoke to the instructor of the class just for a brief moment, and he basically said, you should come try and see how it is, if you like it. I was really scared to go because I've never really been in the deep end of a pool. I've always been the kind of person that has to be able to touch the bottom of the pool, and like I just feel it's just my comfort. I feel safe. It's if anything, I just put my feet on the bottom of the pool. And to think about, getting in deep water, you can't touch the bottom, because obviously it was like, I think between 11 and 13 feet is the class. That's the depth of it. So I've always been scared. And I hear some people say they love deep water aerobics, and others say they don't like it. And so it's just one of those things. Like, either you love it or you don't. So today I did I did my hour of my regular water aerobics class, which I love, by the way. The instructor is great. She's a young girl, but she's really awesome, and I always chat with her, and it's good. It's good. So today I was sitting there, and I was like, well, why not? Why not? Why not try? You always have, I always hope that I can try everything at least once. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't go back. But I guess the thing I was most scared of is that, one, would I freak out in the deep water because I have anxiety issues. Like, it just made me very anxious. And two, would I be able to get out of the pool? Because on the opposite side of the pool, where there's deep water, the steps to go up to get out, the ladder, it's a lot different. You have to pull yourself up. So I was like really scared about that. But I did not let it stop me. I decided to go forward and try the class. And so I went in, and just getting in was a really, really scary thing. But I got in there, and I had my belt around me. I did it really tight so it would, stay up. And the ladies in the class, there was a couple of ladies that were super nice, just showing me how to, do for different things. And they said, don't worry, you're not going to drown. You're not going to do it. But my biggest fear is I'm going to drown. I'm going to, and obviously I would float, but I don't like not being in control. Like, I have to be in control. And so it was really scary for me. So I kind of did my own thing in the class, and before I knew it, the hour was up. Like, halfway through, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get out. I'm I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna, like, this is enough. And then I just kept going. And some of the things were really hard for me to do. Like, I was trying to figure out how they do it, and and the whole class. I mean, this class, they all come all the time. So I was trying to figure it out. And before I knew it, the class was over. And the instructor came in and he said, "How do you like it? You did fine. You did great, and I just kind of like let you do your own thing over here." And so I was like, I actually did like it. I really liked it and stuff. And he said that, the first few times he would just kind of like let me go at my own pace. But then after that, he'll really like try to work with me on like form and doing things correctly, because he's all about, getting it right. And I was like, that's awesome. And so the class was over, obviously. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I said, well, can I just go to the other end of the pool from here so I can get out on that side? And he said, well, let's try. Let's give it a shot. Let's try to help you, let's try to get you out on the deep side of the pool with the steps. And I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. I was like, I cannot do it. He said, obviously you're not a person that is scared to try new things. You're not someone that is scared to try it. So I was like, I don't know if I can pull myself up. Like, I'm a big girl. I don't know if I can. And he's like, let's just try. He showed me how to do it. And he said, I will just, stay behind you and I will help you if you need me to. And so I was like, I took a deep breath and I sucked it up and I was like, okay, let's do this. And if anything, I could just go to the other end of the pool. So, I was like, all right, let's just do this. So I didn't really think about it. I was like, all right. So I grabbed on and I, first few coming out of the water was all right, first couple, but then the last two steps were like really hard. So I was like trying to pull myself up and it was really, really hard. Like I was like grabbing up above and pulling myself up and I couldn't do it. And I was like, all right. So I reached down lower and like pulled myself, and he gave me a little shove, he helped me a little bit. And I got my left foot up and trying to get my right foot up, it was really hard. And so he helped me, he put my foot up for me, and then I got up to the other one, and then he give me a little shove, not a shove, not like he shoved, like pushed me, but he helped me with my other leg or my other ankle or whatever the case, and it was great. Like, I did it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I was literally out of breath once I pulled myself up, because, like, one, it was really hard to pull myself out of the pool. And two, like, I can't believe that I just did this on my own. Like, well, not on my own. He helped me. But I just did this without having to, like, take the easy way, And it really made me think. He's like, I know that you're willing to try, He's like, you're not scared. And, and so I guess it just really, like, just knowing that, like, I didn't take the easy way, I didn't take that easy way, and I was willing to try. I figured if I try it and I don't like it, that's fine. At least I can say, hey, I tried it. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. But it was great. It was a really hard workout. I'm not gonna even lie. It was a hard workout, but it was so easy on the joints, and you're not like hitting the bottom of the pool, and you're not like, I don't know. It's not hard on your joints. So, I'm just super proud of myself, and not only did I try deep water aerobics, but I did 2 hours of water aerobics today. I did 2 classes in a row. Like, that to me is crazy. That I did 2. And when I was leaving, I talked to the lady that checks you in at the front, and told her, I said I did 2 classes, and she's like, you did what? And I was like, yeah. So I was super proud of myself. Like, everyone was just like really happy for me and really like cheering me on, and really just, I don't know, like, there was just so much positivity and so much, like, people were just like really happy for me. And, and honestly, like, I'm just really happy for myself, and I'm really proud of myself for getting out there and trying and not giving up and not letting fear and not letting anxiety frighten me so bad that I didn't do it and stuff. So I'm definitely like, this is a huge NSV for me, not only to be like working out, doing something I love, but to actually step out of my comfort zone and deal with my anxiety head on. Because like, I'm telling you, I was so anxious going into this, and I like a couple of times I had to stop and like breathe, because like I was like scared as hell. But you know, people were just like, you're doing fine, you're doing okay, you're not gonna drown, you're not gonna, you know. So it just sorry guys, it just really helped me, you know. And I'm so proud of myself. So like, I really hope, you know, going forward from this, that I can continue on with this. And you know, what my goal is to like get as much workout as I can, just as much as I can, until I get to the point of sorry, until I get to that point of having my last reconstructive surgery, you know. So yeah, I mean, and I'm doing it. I'm like, I'm not just talking about it, I'm doing it and stuff. And I'm facing my fears, and I'm facing my anxiety, and you know, my anxiety is very real and stuff. But I continue to push forward, and you know, that's all I really can do. Like, that's all I can do. And you know, and I'm not doing this for anybody else, I'm doing it for me. Like, for once in my life, I'm doing this for me. And you know, the last few days has been hard, because like, you know, just getting a lot of like negativity, and just like, people can be very nasty and negative, like negative and hatred and stuff. And I'm not all about that, you know. And like, you know, if you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. You don't have to be my friend. You don't have to like do any of that, you know. And I'm here to stay, and I'm here, and I'm going to keep pushing myself, and I'm going to get to my goals. And I will love myself even if nobody else loves me, because, you know, that's it, you know. I'm learning to love myself exactly who I am, and I'm a beautiful, gorgeous person. And you know, and that's all I can say. And you know, I'm so proud of myself, and I hope you guys can do things that you're proud of too, and find stuff that makes you happy, because that's really what it's all about. Is if you do something that makes you happy, then you'll continue to do it. So anyway guys, I'm gonna shut up now, because I've been talking for like 13 minutes, because you know, I could talk. So anyway guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I'm sure I'll pop back in at some point and just say hi. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.